Statements in this presentation that refer to future plans or expectations are forward-looking statements. These statements are based on current expectations and involve many risks and uncertainties that could cause actual results to differ materially from those expressed or implied in such statements. For more information on the factors that could cause actual results to differ materially, see our most recent earnings release and SEC filings at www.intc.com.
Introducing the latest Intel Core Ultra processor, your portal to new possibilities. Harnessing the combined power of a cutting-edge CPU for faster processing, a robust GPU for graphics, and an intelligent NPU for unmatched AI compute. This chip transforms a laptop into a powerhouse for productivity and creativity. Tasks become more efficient with AI assistance. Enjoy faster video editing to bring your visions to life. And with built-in Intel Arc graphics, you can generate AI imagery locally. Even when you're on the go, your laptop stays cooler and quieter. And with Intel's built-in protections, your data stays private and more secure. It's possible on your Intel AI PC, accelerated by Intel Core Ultra processors.
Please welcome Jim Johnson, Senior Vice President and General Manager, Client Business Group at Intel.
Welcome to Intel's next generation Core Ultra global launch. It is so nice seeing so many familiar faces in the room, from press, analysts, partners, customers, and thank you for tuning on our live stream for this event. This is a big moment for Intel, and today isn't just about launching something new, it's about celebrating the incredible work, thousands of hours across the companies in our industry that contributed to delivering this product. From sand to silicon, our ecosystem has created something incredibly powerful, Lunar Lake. Lunar Lake represents an entirely new class of AI PCs, and we're excited to share that with you today. But first, let's reflect on our progress so far this year. In just 9 months, we shipped nearly 20 million AI PCs. AI is accelerated not only in devices, but through features and experiences and models through our AI Accelerator program, enabling more than 300 AI features and experiences through this program. Intel architecture plus optimized software equals compatibility. And this is a really tough assignment in an open ecosystem, especially with these new class of accelerators. Third-party testing has proven that Meteor Lake is flawless in compatibility across 110 AI applications. And it's not just AI that Core Ultra brought to market, it was also a great CPU. When launched, it was the fastest CPU and GPU in its class. We've worked with the industry to deliver Meteor Lake as a complete platform, the CPU, the GPU, and the NPU, scaling to 40 million units, and unleashing the creativity of our software community, and together, we nailed it. Our approach is unique. We support multiple hardware platforms across a wide range of form factors and all the software frameworks that developers have counted on for years. And across operating systems. We like to think of our approach as open versus prescriptive. And in this spirit, we're expanding our AI efforts to another operating system. Please join me in welcoming John Solomon from Google, a longtime friend of Intel's and a longtime friend of mine. Thank you, John, for coming to Berlin.
Hey, Jim. Really great to be here.
Appreciate it.
Super happy to be on stage with you. You know, Google and Intel have been collaborating together for, what's it, over 10 years now?
2015, I met you.
Time gets away with us, right?
Yeah.
And we share an unwavering belief that new technology should be accessible secure, easy to use. Remember that one, right?
Yeah.
And across the company, we've been making great strides in various AI features and, of course, use cases that users really understand and believe in.
You know, we are so in sync. Technology shouldn't empower people, but it should inspire them. Chromebooks have transformed how students learn and create. It's an incredibly user-friendly device without sacrificing productivity.
Absolutely, Jim. There are a lot of kids that are very grateful for that. You know, with Chromebook Plus, powered by Meteor Lake, we're seeing very strong signals from the market that this is what customers are looking for. Whether it's educators, consumers, or business customers, they really appreciate the performance. And the exciting thing we're working on together right now, big surprise, is of course AI.
Right.
Now, we're developing AI capabilities both in the cloud and on device. Always get that question, so I want to get it out there. And I'm really proud of this. Always get that question, so I want to get it out there. And I'm really proud of this. In the era of AI and platforms like Meteor Lake are critical to bring a really enhanced user experience via on-device machine learning workloads. Intel's core processors provide a great AI experience on Chrome OS. And there are tens of millions of Intel-based Chromebooks in the market today, and they're growing that number is growing as we stand here and
well, you know, we love to hear this, of course, and we've been on this journey together, and it's really only just getting started.
Yeah, so, you know, I talked about AI in the background, but really we're bringing AI to the foreground of the user experience with a more seamless, cutting-edge experience. So rather than me just talk about it theoretically, let me show you some examples. So look on the screen behind me, but what you're seeing there is Help Me Read. This is a new AI-powered feature we're introducing actually later this month, September already, right? Yeah.
Thanks for showing it here first, bud.
Yeah, it's the first time we're actually showing it publicly, so we can all applaud.
Yeah!
And you know, this is the kind of core productivity feature that we're focused on. You know, this is something we all do in our real world. In fact, if you think about Help Me Read in action, the Intel team sent me a long, detailed email, actually multiple.
I'm sorry.
To help me prepare for this event. And like most of you, I'm running late. I'm a little behind on my emails, so I didn't have as much time to read all my emails. So I used Help Me Read to figure out what the heck I was supposed to do when, and just incredible productivity saver. So I was super happy about that. You'll also see in the GIF behind me here, Magic Editor. This is one of my personal favorites, where you can quickly make advanced edits to photos with AI. Whether that's unblurring old photos of yourself or your friends, or in the case that you'll see on the slide, I needed to make myself a little bigger in the image, so took advantage of that. So be careful when you look at a slide; you never know exactly what
that's
was
awesome.
really in the picture.
I know you're a cloud client. That's how you roll. But this is running on device.
Correct.
And it means it's lightning fast, it's local, and it's mine, and I can work while I'm on the move.
Absolutely. You know, this is just one of many features we're working on together with Intel. And we look forward to innovating on future Intel platforms. I'm super excited of what you just showed. Intel's been a core part of Chromebook Plus since we launched last October. And you know, Chromebook Plus has just taken off for us. It's growing at like a multiple of our core Chromebook platform. And now with Meteor Lake as a core aspect of Chromebook Plus, it really helps these AI-powered experiences that I just talked about here on stage be really seamless and have that user experience that we want to deliver together to our customers. So I want to thank Intel for being such a key part of our AI story.
Well, and I want to thank you for your partnership and what you've taught us over the last 10 years. It's made a big difference. Thank you.
Oh, it's really been great. But I have one more thing. I have one more thing. So I know, you know, at Intel, you tend to work inside the device, so we thought we should present you with a device from one of our core partners. This is from Acer. Thank you, Acer. I see you in the room. Can I hear from Acer? There we go. Thank you. So this is a Chromebook Plus device running the very latest Intel Ultra processors.
Well,
so,
you outdo yourself again. Thanks, bud.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, thanks for coming to Berlin, too.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. To summarize our first generation Core Ultra PC, it continues to accelerate. We know a great processor isn't just about AI. It's about performance, efficiency, graphics, they all matter. A great AI PC must first be a great PC. Okay, so now let's move on to the topic of the day, Lunar Lake. Today we're proud to announce our newest Core Ultra processor, codenamed Lunar Lake. Lunar Lake has significant architectural innovations, cores, graphics, and AI. It's the most power-efficient processor we have ever built. How does Intel deliver a leadership product? Through silicon, then in partnership in systems and products with customers, and then, of course, software. And we're going to go through each one of these today, and we'll start, of course, with a foundational level of silicon, power, and performance. And then we'll show you together how our ecosystem comes together to deliver amazing products. And finally, how software on top of this hardware at scale is enabling a new level of software innovation we had only imagined for the last several years. Lunar Lake is a processor without compromise. It's completely new. We've overhauled the entire architecture, its design, and its construction. Man, there are so many things we wanted to share with you today. So we boiled it down to what we think are the 5 most important aspects that will inspire our users. What's a great processor to start with? A great CPU core. And Lunar Lake has 2 types. First, the performance core. It's wider, faster, and more scalable than any core we've ever built. It's the new foundation for how we think about core design moving forward. Compared to our last P core, it delivers double-digit increases in performance, performance per watt, and performance per area. With Lion Cove, Lunar Lake delivers the fastest CPU core of any processor in a thin and light laptop. Let's move on to the second type of core, the efficiency core we codename SkyMont. We brought even more radical improvements to the E-core. It has 2x the throughput for AI. It has a much better and enhanced branch predictor. It's wider and deeper for more throughput and has a massive 68% IPC increase. Yes, 68%. And the E-core is really about power, so let's come back to that in a minute. Okay, so that was cores. Now let's move on to graphics. The overall in our graphics processor is just as remarkable. Lunar Lake is the first product to use our new XE2 graphics architecture, and XE2 delivers substantial improvements in energy efficiency. There are 8 graphics cores in Lunar Lake. The average performance lift of each core, about 30%. In many games, examples Cyberpunk, Spider-Man, Hogwarts Legacy, we're seeing performance improvements up to 50%. The crowning achievement of XE2 is simple. It's the fastest built-in GPU in the industry. To prove that, we've tested nearly 50 different games, and we're faster than our competitors' best, 16% faster than AMD. 68% faster than Qualcomm. And that was actually very difficult to measure because 23 games didn't run on the ARM processor. Gaming is more than just performance. Our investment in drivers and day zero game compatibility are a huge part of the experience for our customers. The art graphics in Lunar Lake gets the same features, the same drivers, the same attention to detail that a discrete graphics card gets. And unlike other hardware recently launched, our graphics support doesn't fall apart when running common APIs. The result is this brings 1080p gaming to thin and light systems, great frame rates, and really nice frame times. It is a great time to be a PC buyer when thin and light systems can gaming performance like this. Now we'd like to show a demonstration of the Arc GPU in action running on Lunar Lake. All systems are running the same game, Dota 2. We're going to look at performance and power. So first up, look at Lunar Lake versus AMD on the left. Both are running about the same frame rates, but Lunar Lake is running at about 30% lower power. Then if you move to the right-hand side, you'll see Lunar Lake versus Qualcomm, and Lunar Lake's running about 25% faster, but at half the power. If we do the math, Lunar Lake laptop delivers 35% more energy efficiency than AMD, and over twice that of Qualcomm. At the end of the day, however, we know performance is king for everyone watching, so let's recap. We're 30% faster than our prior gen, 16% faster than AMD, and 68% faster than Qualcomm. Okay, so we've covered cores, and we've talked about graphics. Now let's move on to AI. We have 120 total platform tops in Lunar Lake, and every one of our engines have been increased in their capability. The NPU is 4 times bigger. The GPU has added AI extensions, and we've doubled the AI throughput of the cores. XE2 has another trick called XE matrix extensions. We call it XMX, which delivers up to 67 tops just from the GPU. The Lunar Lake GPU is the fastest AI accelerator in a mobile processor ever. Our ISVs appreciate a balanced platform approach, with over a third of them targeting the GPU for AI. And this approach allows them to bring their best experience to their products, to their customers. Building on the GPU, we also have a new NPU, nearly 4 times the performance of our prior gen, up to 48 tops. Other NPUs have similar specs on paper, but we deliver the best performance by doing more with every top because our developers are focused on optimizing their applications and enabling new workloads versus fixing legacy compatibility issues. Okay, so cores, graphics, AI. Now let's talk about power efficiency. Lunar Lake systems shatter the myth that x86 can't do low power and long battery life. Lunar Lake is the most efficient x86 processor ever. The efficiency in Lunar Lake is far more than cores. It's packaging, it's the fabrics, it's how we cache, and of course, process technology. It's a revolution in building the chip with the system and our partners, because that's how we deliver the exceptional efficiency. Compared to our previous generation, we slashed SoC power 50%. When it came to battery life, we pulled out all the stops. Laptops based on Lunar Lake can deliver 20 hours of active and productive battery life. In fact, we measured it this week on a customer system ready to launch, and that's 20 hours in a workload that is much more demanding than simply watching a video on a dimmer screen. Okay, cores, graphics, AI, efficiency. Let's finally touch on compatibility. Before you can even experience performance or power, you need your application to just run. There's nothing more frustrating than when you load your app, it doesn't work. Core Ultra is built on the proven platform of x86 with software compatibility. You don't need a website to check if your favorite app will run. Generational compatibility is one of the PC's greatest strengths, and Lunar Lake does not break that trust. Now let's move to the systems portion and how our partners with us deliver great products. System partners have invested heavily in this new architecture. We are reimagining how we deliver experiences with our customers, the hardware partners and software developers. One of our key partners is Lenovo. I'd like to welcome the head of Lenovo client, Luca Rossi, to talk about our co-engineering efforts. Luca. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
And welcome to everyone. So Lenovo and Intel have been the longest standing partners in pioneering first of its kind PC innovation over the past few, I would say, decades.
Yeah.
We share the common values of bringing personalization, high performance, productivity, security in our premium experiences to global customers. And we are proud to deliver many AI PCs with the latest Intel Core Ultra processors across our Lenovo ThinkPad, ThinkBook, Yoga, and IdeaPad lineups in the market in the coming months. And now, we are going to take our innovation partnership one step further. This is a very exciting week for Lenovo and for Intel as we share a first glimpse at a special project that our teams have been working tirelessly for the last 2 years. In fact, Jim, this may be the biggest collaboration we have ever worked on together.
Well, I remember, time flies, but I remember when we began this discussion over 2 years ago to invest in a new class of PC with new experiences, and we needed someone bold like yourself to co-create something new while flipping the traditional development process on its head. Together, we overhauled how we research, and we surveyed 10,000 of your global users to understand their desired experiences. This user-centric approach led to meticulously crafted devices built component by subsystem. A groundbreaking PC that wasn't just co-engineered, but I think reimagined.
Yeah. So between Lenovo and Intel, our dedicated teams of engineers around the globe collaborated from start to finish, designing the board, collaborating on the NPU to reach an industry-leading NPU performance, conducting all the testing, all the optimization work. And the key features, or one of the key features, include an innovative thermal design, achieving top thermal design power, so-called TDP on the Core Ultra, a very thin and light design, and an unbelievably longer battery life.
Well, as a prior engineer, I can appreciate how difficult it was getting all the performance and experiences you wanted in a super thin and light device.
Yeah.
This one at 1 kilogram, lighter than a plate of Berlin currywurst, maybe. Fitting a high-performance CPU inside the special edition took innovative thermal engineering that's never been seen before. But thanks to our enduring partnership, we got it done.
You will hear much more about the new Lenovo PCs powered by the new Intel Core Ultra and the unique software experiences that we will enable in 2 days on September the 5th at our Lenovo Innovation World event here in Berlin, and we hope you will all tune in. Thank you.
We will be there, and I can't wait to see it. Thanks you for coming.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's talk about building software at scale. It's an exciting time in the software ecosystem, given the new capabilities that this silicon has and the systems we spoke about. Across our AI PC software ecosystem, we have more than 100 ISVs, well more than 300 features, and now 500 AI models, including day zero support of the most popular LLMs in the market today. But you know what? What really made this happen is we're learning together by shipping 20 million units of Meteor Lake in partnership with these 100 developers, it taught us how to scale AI together. Our software partners are excited about a balanced platform with multiple AI accelerators. In fact, their roadmaps depend on it. Together, we're thriving. And beyond enabling developers, many people, including consumers and users, are asking, how can I get started and see what all this AI thing is about? Sometimes people just want a sampler. And at Intel, we're making it easy with a new product called AI Playground. It's first-party software directly from Intel. And here to tell you about it is Dan Rogers. Welcome, Dan. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim. Intel has great hardware to run AI locally on your PC, but it's not always easy for everyone to get started. Local AI today involves finding and downloading models from the internet, as well as working in command line and scripts. Everyday accessibility is a clear gap. To give everyone the opportunity to try AI on their PC, Intel has released an open source project called AI Playground. Built specifically for Intel Core Ultra and Arc graphics, AI Playground is a simple-to-use Windows app with a really user-friendly interface. You can get started with just one click. It's free, it runs entirely locally, and it has all of the latest capabilities. AI Playground allows you to select from a rich set of AI models, right-sized for local execution on your Intel PC. So let's check it out with Lee. Stable Diffusion is a Gen AI model that allows you to generate images from text or even other images. Here, Lee is prompting the model with Lunar and Lake, of course, to create these beautiful photos you see right here. The inference runs almost instantly on the Arc GPU. Fully local, no cloud needed. From here, we can switch right to a small language model, using what's called retrieval augmented generation. Allows you to directly introduce new skills or knowledge to personalize your AI. It's like having a personal chatbot running your data locally on your Intel PC. And here we see a great example for developers, generating Python. AI Playground is a great example of how we think about AI at Intel. It's open, accessible, and secure. It's a great way to get started if this is your first time using AI on a PC, and it's also a great way to get a jump start if you're a more advanced user. We hope you love it on your new Core Ultra laptop. Back to you, Jim.
Appreciate it. Get started with AI Playground today. Take a photo of the QR code on the screen right behind me. Tools like AI Playground leverage all of our compute engines, CPU, GPU, NPU alike. AI runs on every one of our engines because that's what our partners are asking us to do. And today you've seen how effectively we're answering that call. Now, a natural question becomes, how do I get my hands on a Lunar Lake device? To address that question and much more, please welcome Intel's client computing leader, Michelle.
Hello, everyone. It's so great to see so many familiar faces, and thank you for joining us in Berlin. Jim has covered a lot today, so let's just do a quick recap. So we have the fastest silicon in the industry, with industry-defining x86 performance per watt, incredible system designs built from the ground up to take full advantage of Lunar Lake, and an ever-growing set of optimized applications, games, and AI models. Our momentum is way above expectations, and we couldn't achieve this without great partners, customers, and an open ecosystem. So to talk about one of those great partnerships, please welcome Pavan Davaluri from Microsoft. Welcome, Pavan. Awesome.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. I am thrilled to be here today. Our partnership with Intel is built on a foundation of mutual dedication and innovation. Each step forward in our journey brings new opportunities for advancements and transformative experiences for our customers. Together, we turn the vision of a PC on every desk into reality, evolving from bulky desktops to sleek, portable Ultrabooks with lightning-fast Wi-Fi. We achieve these through a long-standing partnership integrating silicon, software, and systems to reshape the computing landscape. The Windows ecosystem has tremendous global breadth and scale. And together, Microsoft and Intel are bringing computing to hundreds of countries and languages, supporting tens of thousands of businesses and organizations, with more than 1 billion people using Windows today. We are now taking the next step forward in our journey with Copilot+ PCs. I'm super excited about that. In May, we introduced a new class of Copilot+ PCs with next-generation performance and powerful AI to empower even greater productivity, creativity, and communication. Copilot+ PCs are the fastest, most intelligent Windows PCs ever built. We're energized to hear that customers are loving their new devices, and our retail partners are telling us there's strong demand. Copilot+ PCs are empowering people to achieve incredible things, from creators who need a thin and light PC to create content on the go, to a small business owner who wants to look and sound their best on important video calls, or a student heading back to school who needs a fast and performant PC with all-day battery life. Copilot+ PCs deliver a step change in performance and battery life. Like we talked about, they feature the most powerful integrated neural processors in industry. This NPU provides dedicated space for AI computing and unlocks the next generation of AI experiences on Windows, all while leaving the CPU and GPU to continue to operate at speed. We're very excited to be here. It is super exciting to be here. I mean, we want to share, I think, in our sort of deep collaboration with Intel, the work that we've done on Lunar Lake and the processor together. For us, Lunar Lake is more than a new generation chip running Windows. It is the result of years of meticulous co-engineering across the entire system stack. For example, we work closely on Lunar Lake's thread director to take advantage of the new efficient CPU cores, resulting in the significant power savings Jim just showed us. Resulting in the significant power savings Jim just showed us. Resulting in the significant power savings Jim just showed us. Entire system stack, camera, audio, media, Wi-Fi experiences to make sure we were delivering the best-in-class experiences at the lowest possible power. When using a Copilot+ PC with Lunar Lake, whether browsing the web in Edge or collaborating on a Microsoft 365 application, people will experience incredible performance that outperforms the latest MacBook Air. Customers will also experience longer battery life for video calls with Microsoft Teams. All of this empowers people to be more productive, creative, and connected on their Windows PCs for longer. As you heard from Jim, Lunar Lake brings 18% faster gen-on-gen CPU performance, 30% faster graphics performance, and running at 2x the efficiency, and that is truly amazing. Security today is of the utmost importance. Every Copilot+ PC with Lunar Lake is a secured core PC with the Microsoft Pluton security capability built right in. Now, remember the NPU I mentioned earlier? Copilot+ PCs with Lunar Lake have a built-in NPU capable of up to 48 NPU tops. That's over 2.5 times the NPU tops in the latest MacBook Air with M3 silicon, making it more capable of running AI locally that unlocks magical experiences on Windows. From empowering productivity to inspiring creativity and connection, with experiences like real-time language translation to image generation, Copilot+ PC AI features empower people to do things they can't do on any other PC. We're also partnering with some of the biggest and most loved applications to leverage the power of the NPU to deliver innovative AI experiences like Adobe, CapCut, WhatsApp, and many, many more. Today, I'm proud to announce that Copilot+ AI experiences will be coming to Lunar Lake in November through free Windows updates. We couldn't be more excited to leverage the incredible scale Intel brings to make Copilot+ PCs accessible to more people. And of course, we can't wait to see what people are empowered to do with new Copilot+ PCs and Lunar Lake. On behalf of our team, I'm grateful for our partnership with Intel. We're proud of our collaboration to reimagine Windows for this new era of AI PCs and Copilot Plus PCs. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pavan. I know many of you have been asking, when is this going to happen? And it's here. So partnerships are at the core of what drives an ecosystem forward. And it's through these partnerships that we're able to scale globally across so many different segments. They also help us build strong co-engineering collaborations to develop next-generation AI PCs that meet the ever-changing demands of both consumers and businesses. So to talk about some of the incredible Core Ultra systems on the way, please join me in welcoming Sam Bird from Dell. Hey, Sam. Thank you.
Michelle.
Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. I'd have to say we are as thrilled and excited about the AI PC era as you are. You think about it, and it's really a pivotal moment for this industry 40-plus years in. As the leader in the PC business, we are absolutely all in with you guys. We have built a comprehensive portfolio of AI PCs, from gaming to premium commercial PCs, to business laptops to powerful workstations. But the reason we're here today is I'm excited to announce the new Dell XPS 13 that's powered by the latest Intel Core processors.
I think we're all excited too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what new improvements can we expect with the new XPS machines?
Well, I am so glad you asked me that, Michelle. And now that you asked, we actually have a system to show you. So,
oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's our thinnest and lightest XPS, and it really shines with your new x86 CPUs. You guys talked a little bit about the power efficiency. The system delivers all-day battery life with up to 26 hours streaming. That's an incredible 8-hour improvement over the previous generation, so really shows off all the work you've done on the core architecture. It's also got a really incredible, iconic design. It's got some amazing innovation packed into the system. You think about the seamless trackpad, edge-to-edge keyboard. It is the system with the first tandem OLED display in our industry. So you think about gorgeous OLED displays, a challenge we have around power management. This brings efficient power management to those beautiful screens. And all that comes together with the kind of graphics performance you talked about. So on some of the benchmarks, we're seeing more than 3x performance compared to last gen. So if I sum it all up, Michelle, I'd say we've partnered with you to really create a pretty amazing device that we're really proud of.
Yeah, we are too, and it's great.
Thanks, Chuck.
So you heard Jim talk a lot about Intel's work with the ecosystem and software, and I know OEM partners like Dell play a huge role in bringing this to life with their customers. So how do you believe this is going to benefit your end users? What are you hearing from customers?
We're really seeing a lot of excitement with our customers. They are excited about the capability of these new PCs. And as Jim talked about, the software ecosystem is really engaged in bringing this to life. For example, if you think about creators who use our XPS, they can get real benefits with powerful AI features and tools built into their video, photo, audio editing software. So it's really pretty impressive. If you think about some of those capabilities, videographers can instantly build depth. They can create sophisticated composites. They can quickly reframe their video into multiple aspect ratios, something that was very complicated to do before. Musicians, sound engineers can automatically separate music into individual tracks for each instrument. Those kind of use cases go on and on. I could keep going in this nice hot room in Berlin. But I will just say there is a common theme in all of those scenarios of up-leveling and enhancing creativity and speed. And as we like to say, Michelle, the PC, after 40-plus years and our company being in this business and working with you for a long time, the PC was made for this moment, and we are excited to be working with you to bring this to life.
Yes, we are very excited. Congratulations on the launch, and it's so fun to see these AI PCs made for you, for your workloads and how you want to use them each and every day. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Michelle.
Thanks.
Take care.
The Intel Core Ultra Processor Series 2 consumer products are launching today, and I'm thrilled to share that commercial is launching early next year. Intel Core Ultra, powering a vPro platform, continues to raise the bar across productivity, security, manageability, stability, ensuring IT organizations can manage every transition with confidence. To talk about helping businesses of all shapes and sizes harness the power of AI, please join me in welcoming Alex Joe from HP. Welcome, Alex. Hi. Great to see you.
Great to be here.
So Alex and I have been working on this over the last year, and we spent some time at CES really talking about the beginning of AI and what was to come. And nobody really, because everybody was asking us about usage models and why is someone going to buy them. And I think we're really starting to see that come to fruition. And so you've been leveraging Intel Core Ultra, and I'd love to hear about how you're harnessing all of those advantages Jim talked about.
Sure. So yeah, we have been busy. And what's amazing is that more than all the speeds and feeds and technology advancements, which there is a ton of, this is really about reinventing what productivity looks like for workers, freelancers, and creators. So all the work we've done together to innovate on a platform really is all about enabling new experiences for our customers. Customer wins, that's why we're so excited about this. The work done on ISV ecosystems and ensuring they're capitalizing on your platform is so important. The work we've done together on delivering a Lunar Lake-based platform we think is so exciting. It brings the best in performance and HP security together. We're adding in our additional AI functionality there to make sure everything that you do is private. And then most importantly, these are designs that are attractive, exciting, and relevant for how people work and create. So again, it's all about the experience, all about our customers. Customer wins. Great new decade for the AI PC.
Yeah, so I'd love to hear, what did you bring to show us today?
I did bring something, so let me just show you here. This is our new OmniBook Ultra Flip. And the reason why we're so excited about this device, it's, yes, super exciting on the outside, sleek design. It allows you the type of flexibility that you would want for using new types of AI applications. But as we said, this is powered together with all the co-engineering we've done together around Lunar Lake, with the power efficiency, AI experiences. You build in HP's security on here. And the other thing that we love about this device, what do people do more than anything else? It's conferencing. So all of our poly audio and video technologies are built in. So the best of video conferencing, best platform, all these new ISVs that are supported on here. That's why customers win, freelancers win, creators win. And we've done a lot together with you.
Yeah, and I love to see that you thought about that from the grounds up to really understand the usage models. And it's a beautiful and powerful device. But I know in our discussions, it doesn't just stop here. As we think about the vPro launch and we think about commercial coming soon, you know, what's coming next for HP?
That's right. We're taking the entire portfolio strength of HP and working together with you and bringing Lunar Lake to our commercial lineup. And we think that's very important because nowadays, consumer, commercial, those lines are blurred. So our ability to bring the best for a consumer-oriented, commercial-oriented audience with all of these AI experiences, we think will unlock the market more. Windows 11 is coming. Great platform to capitalize on that. Hybrid work dominates how people work. We're enabling that. And guess what? This is the best Mac compete devices out there on the planet, so we're also excited about that.
Yeah, I was really excited to see the collaboration, the customer-first attitude that you have, and just all these great devices coming to the marketplace. So thank you for joining us today, Alex.
Great to be here.
So if that wasn't enough, I have one more thing to share. Pre-orders for Lunar Lake start today. Exactly. And you can see systems on retail shelves starting September 24th. We have more than 80 unique designs across more than 20 top OEMs, many of our partners here in the audience, being sold in more than 30 retailers around the world. Only Intel can deliver this scale. What you see over here on your right and my left is a device wall of high-quality premium systems from all of our top OEM partners. And we can't wait for each of you to get your hands on one. Today, I hope we showed you why Intel Core Series 2 is the perfect processor for your next PC. We showed you that we have the fastest CPU cores. We've got the best graphics. We have the most stable and performant AI in the industry. And we have a battery life that stands at the top of the mountain. Those were all the commitments that we've made throughout this year. All the promises we made you on Lunar Lake. And we delivered. On top of that, we have a device library of software going back decades, with even more to come. Only Intel can deliver a product like Lunar Lake at the scale this industry needs to bring AI PCs to life. So for those of you in the room, I encourage you to check out our demo showcase to see all the experiences we've talked about firsthand. And for those of you joining us online, please visit your local retailer to experience the performance yourself. This is a culmination of thousands of hours across the ecosystem with our customers and with the amazing engineers. Thank you for joining us.